What is up, everyone? It's the Drummer Nerd, and welcome to a brand new series of, you guessed it, Minecraft. We are playing on a modded server using the Modsauce II mod pack, and I am indeed playing with the Sandbox Survivors. Matsu and Saber have already started playing on the server a little bit, and I've got a little hidey hole in this hill here that I've been playing around with. You can see. Let's get down here so you can see it better. I actually am going to build out a little bit in the hill. I really enjoy doing that. It's I think, kind of unique rather than building out on the surface. I usually don't build too much on the surface. Maybe that's something that'll change in this series. I don't know. But yeah, fairly humble beginnings. We just got some storage. We've got furnaces, both things which we're going to look to increase as soon as possible. And already got a gift from Saber and Matsu. I'm not really sure what I can use a food processor for, but thanks, guys. Pretty cool. Appreciate it. So I want to give you guys a little bit of a tour of what we started doing. We've been playing for a very short period of time here. We went and we found a village nearby where we spawned, and this pack does include kind of an expanded village. So there are some buildings that are outside the normal on villages. Windmill. We've got a grave site here. Bunch of different buildings here, and different buildings with different tools. This particular one here is something that Matsu put together to house our Tinker's Construct tools, which is something we're actually going to be getting into today. And he has a pretty cool house over here that I wanted to show you guys. From what he was saying in his recent Let's Play, where he explained how he put this together, he kind of connected these two buildings and expanded them out so that they looked pretty cool. We'll just take a quick look around. It actually took me a moment to find the entrance of the base the other day because I was expecting a door somewhere and it wasn't. It was just a cool stairway here. You can go inside, and he's got some pretty decent storage going on already, and it looks like he'll probably end up building a little bit more down here. He does go into a little bit more detail in his video for getting started on this server, so I definitely recommend going and checking that out. Saber's got a building going on down here, though I don't think he's shown that off yet, so I'm not going to do much more than just take a look at it. Looks neat. Moving on. So this building here is housing a bunch of stuff that we need for Tinker's tools and Tinker's Construct, the mod itself. We're going to end up making a number of these things, and we'll end up using this stuff today to build some of the more advanced tools that we want to use. But for now, I'm going to get started with the basics of what you need for Tinker's Construct, which, if you've ever played modded before, you know that that's pretty much a staple for getting tools, getting really good tools, customizing your tools, a bunch of other really great stuff. And we're playing with a pack that includes Iguana's Tweaks, I think is what it's called. Does it tell us here? It might not tell us here. Yeah, Iguana Tinker Tweaks, which adds some very interesting components to the game, to the Tinker's Construct, one of which is an experience level. Go away. Go away. So you'll see on a pick that I've already made that I have a skill level with this item, currently Expert, which gave me some additional haste and additional reinforcements on it, so it's got a little bit more durability. That's kind of the cool part about the Iguana's Tweaks, is that there's a bit of an experience piece here. You can also switch out parts, which we'll get to a little bit later. But today I want to start off with the items that we need to have to get started. And I'm not entirely sure if I can use this particular tree's wood. It was just a giant tree right outside of my base, and I didn't feel like looking at it anymore, so we brokes it. So let's see. Let's get some of the basic stuff that we need. I'm going to make a regular old crafting bench because I think you can turn some of these special wood blocks and those sort of things back into oak, or if you get sticks. Okay, cool. So this will just give us regular sticks. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to get some blank patterns, which, sweet, it does let us do it. These are going to be made to make stencils, which we'll need to use fairly extensively. You don't need to make too many stencils, and once you've made all the stencils you need, you're kind of done with the blank patterns. But we'll need that, and I think that we may even need another set or two, so I'll just make more here. And then we need a couple of different stations for some of the crafting that we'll need. So let's get a little bit more wood. We'll make another crafting table, and I'll put that crafting table back in the crafting, and we'll get a crafting station. Sweet. I think that we need another crafting table, and I think that we're going to put a blank pattern on there. That's going to give us a tool station, which is another block that we'll need for crafting these items. Let's see, we need a chest. So let's make a chest and put one of these on there. And you'll get your patterns chest. This actually will connect to the stencil crafting station and let us keep all of our patterns in one place, which is pretty cool. So what's the next one that we need? We need a stencil. Stencil table, which is just a wood plank, and our pattern. And I feel like I'm missing something here. Maybe, maybe not. This will be a good start. So you can already see that I've got a crafting station down. I think I'm going to move this bed here. It's kind of in the way. And we're going to place down, I think I'll place down my tool station next to that. I usually like to hide these items, but it's fine. We're just kind of playing around with this for now so that you can see what we're doing when we get started with this. Oh, you know what? We're going to need a part builder. That's what I'm missing. Let's see. Part builder, which is, okay, just a regular wood and a stencil. Of course, you're not going to let me craft it because you're some kind of special wood that, you know, nobody likes you. Let's see. Do I have any regular wood? I doubt it. Okay, let's grab some regular wood and be back. Building, you have regular wood. I'm taking it. Hope we didn't want that because it's mine now. Okay, cool. So let's build that part builder and have all of the crafting table thingies that we need for Tinker's Construct. Sweet. So now we have the ability to make varying different tools. We need to start with the stencil table, and we need to make stencils with the blank patterns depending on what kind of item that we need. So for instance, a lot of items will use the tool rod pattern, so I'll make a tool rod pattern. I need a binding, and I need a pickaxe head. Cool, so that's good, and we can dump these in the pattern chest. Sweet part is now if I go and I click on the part builder, you'll see those items in the pattern chest. Awesome. And so let's just say we were going to make a fully stone pick, just to give you an idea what we got here. So we'll dump in the pattern on one side and what we need with that pattern on the other side, and we'll get a stone tool rod and some extra goodies that we'll keep off to the side for later. We'll do the binding. Stone, okay. Stone binding, more stone shards. And we'll do the pickaxe head, which is, oh, I think I just need one. Good. Cool. Now that we've got all the parts we need, we go to the tool station. We choose the pickaxe. We dump in the parts that we need. And bam! I can make and I can name this stupid stone axe. Sweet. Now I got a stupid stone axe where my skill level is clumsy. And again, one of the really cool parts about the iguana tweaks is the fact that we can come in here now with the stupid stone axe. I can go into the repair and modification station. And if we had, which I don't have now I'm thinking about it, if we had a, let's say, iron version of the pickaxe head, I could put this in here with that version of the pickaxe head, and it would replace the pickaxe head with iron, which we'll end up probably doing on one of these tools later so that we don't have to build new ones or replace them. Now, that's all well and good. You know, we can make a pickaxe, we can make the shovel, we can make the axe, we can make a bunch of different weapons and really cool stuff. But the really fun stuff happens not when it's dark outside. Let's sleep this off here. The really fun stuff happens when we get into the tool station, which is fairly expensive when you're first getting started. That's tool station, tool forge. There it is, tool forge. So this takes seared bricks and a number of blocks of iron alongside a tool station. So you can see where this is going to get a little bit expensive early on. And then to make the seared bricks, you cook grout, which is clay, sand, and gravel. Not too bad. This stuff's fairly easy to get, but you need quite a lot of it because you use those seared bricks to make the smeltery, which is required to take some of the metal type items that we need and smelt them down into their liquid form so that we can pour them over, I would say, our pickaxe stencil and get a pickaxe head made out of something like iron or gold or other special materials. What we're going to end up doing today is we're going to make a hammer. And I'll show you what those do a little bit later. But they're awesome. And it looks like Matsu left something here, so we'll make sure we put that back when we're done. And I'm going to make the hammer out of a couple of different special parts. So let's go into the part builder. Actually, let's remember what we need here. We need, I think this is a tough rod, the hammerhead, and then 2 large plates. So let's do tough rod pattern. And I'm going to use obsidian for this. I think I need 8. No, just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe just 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Just give me 1, please. Thank you. I'm going to make the, where are you? Hammerhead out of stone. 1, 2, 3. I think this is, I put it on the wrong side. Try again, guy. You smart. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Just let me make it, would you? There we go. This seems to be a little bit buggy. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I haven't had this kind of issue in other previous versions of mod packs like this. And we're going to make the large plate patterns out of paper. Now, it doesn't seem like that'd be very good. I mean, we're using a stone hammer, so it's not going to have a very high mining level, which means we won't be able to mine out really good stuff. But we're using paper, which doesn't seem like it would be a very durable material. The trick is with paper, when you use paper as a material for these items, it gives you additional modifiers on them, which makes them better. We can add things like, no, I've already made another large paper plate, so we can just hold on to that. So we can add things as modifiers like redstone or lapis to give us either haste or fortune, which is really cool. So let's see, we're going to make the hammer. We got the obsidian tough rod, we got the stone hammerhead, and we got these paper plates. Smasher. So reinforce 3, that's from the handle. It's writable, so we can add some modifiers to it. And the mining level is stone. So what we're going to do with Smasher here is I'm going to put this back in here with a diamond. And it's going to add the diamond modifier to that, which is going to give us the ability to mine obsidian. So it's pretty much the same as having a diamond pickaxe, which is great. Now I can come back over here when I'm ready to add some redstone, which I think we're actually going to do here shortly to make it a little bit faster. The second one that I want here is going to be the excavator, and I'll show you both of these items in action very soon. They are quite awesome. But I need to build, where's the excavator head? We're going to build the excavator head. Put it in the right spot, guy. Come on. Come on. We're going to do another stone excavator head. Let's see, I forget. Did that take the, it does take the tough rod. Let's do another tough rod made out of obsidian. Thank you. We need another plate, which I'm going to make out of paper yet again. And we need the tough binding, which I'm also going to make out of paper. Again, modifiers. Modifiers are awesome. Modifiers are key, especially early on when we can't get some of the better materials to make these things. We want to modify the heck out of them, make them as good as we can. So let's do this. Let's find the right items. I don't really have a good name for the digger. And I'm not going to add the diamond modifier to this because this is used for dirt and gravel and, you know, fairly easy to mine out items, so I don't really want to spend a diamond on making that particularly better. So one of the benefits of what we have here when we use stone as our primary item is that, or the primary part, I should say, is that we can then take these items, pop them back in here with a little bit of stone if they were damaged, and we could repair them with stone. So it's very, very cheap and very, very easy to repair them, which makes some of the durability problems not nearly as much of an issue. So what I want to do now is I want to head back into my base, grab up as much redstone I have, and try to boost these guys up a little bit. I'll bring you back. We're going to go show you how these things work. Okay, back down here in the mines. Check this thing out. We're going to bust out Smasher, my hammer. And if you've never seen the hammer in action, these things are awesome. They're amazing. You should make one as soon as possible when you're playing modded with Tinker's Construct, because you can walk up and you can do this. Bam! 3x3. Eat it. Ooh, look at that. Diamonds. That didn't take long. And this will just crush right through quite a big space. So if you need to make, you know, a large space to play around in, or if you just want to break stuff, or if you want to gather up a bunch of stuff, these things are fantastic for that. And give me some diamonds. Yeah, I know, I should be doing this with fortune or something like that, but whatever. I just need a couple on me for now. The other item that we made, Digger here, the excavator, is the dirt and gravel and sand version of the hammer. There's not a very big space here with it, but you'll see that I'll bust right through some pretty decent sized portions. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it. Okay? Alright. You weren't listening to me, but it's cool. It's cool. I forgive you. We're going to plug that hole up. These two tools are irreplaceable, especially in the early game when it comes to breaking through and getting materials and making holes and just getting what you need overall. But you'll notice that because we're breaking through so much stuff that our inventory fills up pretty quick, even if I didn't have all this garbage on me. So the next goal is definitely going to be to expand our storage, both at the base and on my person. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the very first episode here on the Sandbox Survivors Modsauce II server. Definitely leave a like and comment if you did like the series. I know that you know, a lot of guys like to play Minecraft, but hopefully I can provide something a little bit different for you guys. And everybody seems to be enjoying the Ark stuff so far. I just wanted to do a little bit of a change of pace. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate all the support everybody's given me so far. And we'll be putting out more episodes of these Modsauce related items alongside our Ark series throughout the week. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.